I give thanks to you all for assembling with haste. Fear not, this council shall be brief. The matter before us is no trifling one. As each soul seated here well knows, peril presses close upon our realm. The kingdoms that border our lands draw ever nearer. They hunger for the grain that fills our storehouses, yet refuse us the shield of their arms in return, crying fears of an enemy unbeknownst to us. I am no simpleton, nor am I so easily swayed. I shall not give credence to the words of a newfound foe without the proof set plainly before me. I shall not be fooled by the words of meisters. The bordering realms of Renga and Yunkar have shown themselves stubborn, unyielding, and ill-disposed to forge an alliance that would serve us both against an apparent enemy. Thus it is I must safeguard that which leaves me most vulnerable. My daughter. She is dearer to me than crown or country, and dark games are afoot in these shadowed halls. I fear what fate might befall her should an assassin find her unguarded. Therefore, along our journeys I rode and sent word across my kingdom, seeking a knight of many skills, one worthy of such a duty. And now, at last, I have found that champion. Step forth.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Name thyself before this council.
I am Lady Marcella Annabella of Viriarn.
A woman? A girl wearing armor?
No more than a girl. No.
Silence! I shall suffer no tumult within these walls. Would you dare call my judgment into question? Just so. I thank this council for finding thy senses. Lady Marcella, thy charge begins this very hour. Thou knowest what duty lies before thee.
Yes, Your Majesty.
This council is burdened with many concerns yet to be addressed. Let us take our leave.
My princess. I am Lady Marcella Annabella of Viriarn. I swear toward the princess, with all my strength, and give my blood for hers. I shall take no lovers, hold no lands, bear no children. I shall guard her secrets, obey her commands, ride at her side, and defend her name and her honor. May I rise, my princess? My thanks. Shall we return to your chambers? Shall we walk the gardens? You needn't look at me so sharply. I know full well you did not ask for me, and that my presence at your side is no choice of yours. The command comes straight from His Majesty King Draven, and I am not one to question a king, nor, I suspect, are you, princess. So here we stand, bound together whether it pleases you or not. My apologies, princess. Mistake not my words for insolence. I offer no disrespect. I speak only what is true. My princess, if I may speak plainly, you do not hide your displeasure well. I can see it plain as the morning sun, the way your jaw tightens when your eyes fall on me, the way you glance at the guards by the door as though you'd rather one of them had been assigned to you instead. I cannot change the decision. I can only fulfill it. and I will. I swear toward the princess with all my strength, and give my blood for hers. I shall take no lover, hold no lands, bear no children. I shall guard your secrets, obey your commands, ride at your side, and defend your name and your honor. I may be many things, and my presence not wanted here, but I do not delight in every post to which I am assigned. However, I am sworn to my duty, and fulfill it I shall. Yes, my princess. I shall keep you safe till the end of my days. That is my vow. From this day forward, your safety is my duty. No blade, no poison, no plot will touch you so long as I still draw breath. That is what I was trained for. That is what I swore when I knelt before the throne. And though you may not welcome it now, perhaps in time you will see the worth of such devotion. Yes, my princess. You may ask me anything you wish. You are my princess, after all. It is smart for a princess to know her knight. I am of this land, born here in Viriarn, raised in its streets. I've worked in every corner of the city and know it better than you do, princess. And before you bristle, that was no insult. It was meant to reassure you. I started my training at the age of 6. I took up a dagger and later a sword, and I have trained profusely in the art of both ever since. I am well aware that is not what you asked, my princess, but if I told you my most skilled skill set right off the bat, would that make me a good knight? I always keep a few tricks up my armor. What makes me capable, you ask? I have trained in every quadrant of this kingdom. I have served as ambassador to your father, His Majesty, in both 𝐒𝐿 and 𝐼𝐵𝐺𝐻, and bested the captains of each realm in combat. And being a woman, I've had to prove my worth 3 times over than any man. And honestly, I think myself not capable. But who am I? Who am I to question a king? If you wish to question your father's judgment, then that is your prerogative. But I know well why His Majesty chose me. I will protect you with everything I have, princess. My answer makes you unhappy, yet what would you have me say, princess? That I relish the idea of shadowing you, at your back, every step, every hour of the day? I do not. I take no pleasure in intruding on your privacy, but I will do it all the same. Because this kingdom needs its princess unscathed. I do not have the luxury to fail, and I do not have the luxury of choosing my assignments. I have only the honor of carrying them out, Your Highness. I see your doubt. You are wondering if I am capable. You weigh me against the knights you already know. The men twice my size, polished like the gold that studs their scabbards. You think I lack the stature. You think I lack the presence. To stand in front of you when danger eventually comes, because it always comes. Although, I am certain my princess is clever, yet in this matter your assumptions would be mistaken. I do not fear danger. I do not fear death. I fear only the failure of my kingdom. My duty is to Viriarn. My duty is to you. Steel does not care for gender. Discipline does not bend to appearance. I have trained my entire life to be unmovable, unflinching. I have bled, broken bones, and endured winters that would kill most men. I survived them, and I rose sharper for it. You need not like me, but you will learn that I am not here by chance, princess. I more than proved my worth up to your aid. And if you don't trust me, trust the one who loves you the most. Ah, that expression. You think yourself unreadable, but I see your spark of curiosity. You want to ask, I can tell. You wonder where exactly I was trained. Who shaped me into what I am? You wish to know the tale, yet you hold your tongue. Perhaps you find it improper to ask, or perhaps you simply refuse me the satisfaction of your curiosity. Either way, I will not press you. We are strangers still, and strangers do not part with their secrets lightly. But this much I will give you. I have guarded lives before, and never once have I failed. That is my record, and that is why I stand here now, sworn to you. Yes, my princess, I understand the weight of it, the honor and the danger. A royal life is no small thing to shoulder. It is worth more than a dozen knights, more than 100 soldiers. I carry that knowledge with me every moment. If it grinds me down, then so be it. Better me than you. You look as though you would dismiss me if you could. I see it in those eyes. The wish to order me out, to insist you need no protection. But you know as well as I that the decision is made, and even your word cannot overturn it. You must endure me, and I will endure your displeasure. Still, there is something in your gaze I did not anticipate. A fire, yes, fitting for one of royal blood. A ruler must have fire for their people. I see pride as well, but not an ounce of cruelty. Many of the royals I encounter have a cruelty to them. Many have spat at me, sought to shame me before the guards, made a spectacle of their displeasure, and many would have done just that. You did not. For that, you have my thanks. Do you think I failed to notice the small things, princess? I am a knight, my princess. It is my duty to see all things. I saw the way you adjusted your stance earlier, discomfortable beneath the scrutiny of the council. I saw the hesitation that came before you accepted the king's decree. And when you looked at me, though your lips were tight with disdain, your eyes were searching, judging the kind of woman His Majesty placed at your side. That is only fair, my princess. Judge me as you please. I have nothing to conceal. What shall you call me? Took you long enough to ask. I was born Marcella Annabella, but I'd have you call me Bella instead. Hmm? The name Marcella belonged to my grandmother. Bella has come to suit me quite well, my princess. You should use that. I do not wish to be called Annabella, princess. I wish to be called Bella. Yes, I did say I would obey your every command, princess. Very well. You may call me whatever you wish. My apologies, princess. What would you... what? If it surprises you that I do not cling to my titles, then you are in for far greater surprises in the days ahead, princess. Especially if we are to be bound together by duty. Ah, so you have heard of me. I know my reputation well, princess. You need not say it to me. Cold, severe. Some whisper, ice blade, when they think I cannot hear them. Let them. I've learned in my lifetime a frozen river cuts deeper than any fire. Hurts more. But you should know that beneath the armor there is still flesh, still blood. I am not stone, though I have been called it often enough. Do not mistake me. I will never waver in my duty. But I am not blind to the fact that this arrangement, strange as it is, binds us together. We will share air, we will share space, and we will share time. More than your courtiers, more than your ladies in waiting, more than anyone else, it seems, for as long as the king deems it so. So let us begin as honestly as we may. You may dislike me, but you cannot rid yourself of me. I may find you difficult, but I cannot abandon you. We are tied, two branches bound with cord, whether we bend together or break. Your expression softens, even just slightly. Did I earn that? Even so, a small thaw is enough to keep a night warm on a long watch. I will not flatter you, princess. That is not my way. But I will say, the first measure I have taken of you is this. You are proud, yes, but not unkind. Strong, yes, but not cruel. And that is something I can serve with loyalty. What is it? I have my honor. You have my word, and you may trust it. And maybe one day, you'll even learn to trust me. And now, at last a smile. Faint, fleeting, but real. Do not worry. Your secret is safe with me. I will not tell the court that their princess smiled at her new knight. I will preserve your image, but I will remember it here, quietly, where no one can take it from me. Perhaps this arrangement will not be so unbearable after all. Very well, Your Highness. Yes, the first step has been taken. You and I, strangers no longer, but not yet friends. Give me time. Let me prove myself. Let me guard not only your body, but your trust. If you will allow it, we will see where this path leads. Together. Shall we?